1. There is 1 day until the start of the Destiny 2 public beta. 1 day until we can gain control of a Guardian and play through the Homecoming story mission. 1 day until we can play the Inverted Spire Strike on Nessus, and 1 day until we can jump in and test out the new Crucible game mode Countdown and the revamped version of Control. Of course, it will all be starting tomorrow, July 18th at 10 AM Pacific. That is of course when the PS4 Early Access Beta is going live, and that's where I'll be. Hello everyone and welcome back to Destiny. FutureFoe here, and I don't know about you, but my excitement levels are through the roof. This is what many of us have been waiting for ever since those leaked posters hit the internet. Even though most of the Destiny 2 experience will be reserved until the game's official launch on September 6th, there are still plenty of things for us to learn from the beta. In this video, I want to go over the questions I hope to have answered this week. So let's jump in and talk beta. First up, I want to announce the pre-sale of my new channel shirt. Some of you have been asking about this design, and it's finally here. I started a new shirt campaign on my store, and your pre-orders will go towards funding the order. The shirt features my channel logos on the front and back, and as a pre-order exclusive, you can get the shirt in red. So don't miss out, help support what I do here, and order yours today. I'll leave a link down below. Moving on, perhaps the biggest question that I hope to answer in the beta is in regards to the subclass trees. We already know the perks and the focuses of the 4 subclasses, namely all of the Solar and Arc subclasses, but we're still missing the subclass perks for the Sentinel Titan and the Voidwalker Warlock. As we have already seen most of the content that will be playable in the beta, the subclass trees will most likely be the first thing I explore in tomorrow's video. We already know that we're going to have access to the top focuses of each of the subclasses, which is a bit of a shame because I was really hoping to test out the Way of the Wind on the Arc Strider. It seems like combining that with Gambler's Dodge can get pretty devastating. But we will hopefully at least be able to observe the perks and see if there's been any changes from the E3 build. The next thing I hope to see in the beta is the upgrade screen for the weapons and armor. Come to think of it, if we do have access to the weapon upgrade screens, that may actually deserve the spotlight first, but either way you can expect it to be much more simplified if the subclasses are any indication, with weapon styles most likely replacing the perk selections from Destiny 1. A couple months back I put together this mock-up of what I think it will look like, but especially now with the news of weapons having set perks, there may not even be a selection of weapon style. It may turn out that the only customization for weapons will be the mod slot, which of course we still don't know anything about. And on the topic of weapons, I'm also hoping to explore a bit of what the meta might be for launch. Now of course the Sandbox team will continue to make changes right up until launch. We already know there's going to be a day 1 patch for the game, but at least I'm looking forward to getting a sense of what weapons might be effective, considering the fact that we basically have 2 primaries this time around. Moving on, finally, I'll be looking forward to hopefully getting an explanation for this. This is a screenshot from a Destiny 2 ad on Instagram. It shows Gaul reaching towards us and what appears to be our light leaving our body. Now before we knew that our light would be blocked, but through this image it looks like Gaul is literally draining our light. Will Gaul harvest our light and use it for himself? We will likely have to wait until September to know for sure, but at least it seems like we will be able to experience this moment in the beta, as one of the activities playable will be the Homecoming story mission, and it is further defined as the opening story mission and cinematics, so perhaps a bit more of it will be playable than what we saw in the reveal event. Anyways, the hype is mega real for tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to sharing that excitement with all of you, as I will be live streaming my playthrough of the beta all week over on Twitch. You can expect the streams to start around 9 AM Pacific and run through 3 or 4. It's pretty much dependent on when I can set my controller down. So be sure to click on over to twitch.tv/FutureFoe and follow me there. I'm going to be making a huge push into streaming with Destiny 2, so your support there will mean a lot. And of course, a huge thanks to all of you who came out to my first official stream on Friday. I had a blast talking with you about the game, and I can't wait to continue that starting tomorrow. And of course, that doesn't mean that there's going to be less YouTube. In fact, you can expect not only daily content, but 2 videos a day next week as I try to jam through all of the content. You can expect more informational videos around 6 AM Pacific, and things like weapon showcases and gameplay footage in the evening around 6. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also be sure to turn on notifications. Turning on notifications does 2 things. It confirms that you're actually subscribed to the channel, as I know there's been weird glitches with you unsubscribing when you don't mean to, and of course it will also notify you when I post, so you can stay up to date on all new developments as we all discover them together throughout the week. So let me know what you're most excited about for the beta. We are about to embark on a pretty special journey. I myself haven't played the game yet. I wasn't at the reveal event and I wasn't at E3, so from a fan standpoint, I'm super pumped to finally be able to play the game. And of course, from a creator standpoint, I'm excited to continue to bring you all of the information that you care about right here on the channel. So drop a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Destiny content. And I will see you all tomorrow.